Hi everyone, this is Jagjit and today we're going to learn how to use product rule for derivatives. F of x in this case is 5x minus 2 times 3x plus 2. If we want to get derivative of this equation, we would need to get derivative of the first term. Derivative of the first term is just 5 times your second term plus derivative of the second term, which is just 3, times your first term, which is 5x minus 2. When you FOIL it, it will be 15x plus 10 plus 15x minus 6. So that would give you 15x plus 15x, which is 30x, and 10 minus x is 4. Okay, just to recap what we just did. If your f of x is made up of two terms, your derivative would just be derivative of the first term times your second term plus derivative of the second term times your first term. Okay, let's do another example. So in this case, your f of x is 2x plus 1 times x cubed minus 1. So if I want to get the derivative of this, you take derivative of the first term, which is just 2, times the second term, which is x cubed minus 1, plus derivative of the second term, which is 3x squared, times your first term, which is 2x plus 1. When you FOIL it, you get 2x cubed minus 2 plus 6x cubed plus 3x squared. And now you can combine the like terms, x cubed and x cubed. You see two like terms over there. 2 plus 6 is 8, so we have 8x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2. And that's your derivative using product rule. I'll give you a more complicated question next up. Now your f of x term is made up of three terms. If I ask you to get the derivative, it will be derivative of the first term, which is just 1, times its other terms, which is 2x plus 3 and 5x cubed plus 11, plus derivative of the second term, which is just 2, times the rest of the terms, plus derivative of the third term, which is 15x squared, times the rest of the terms. I let you FOIL these and simplify that on your own. Okay, but that's the concept. If you have multiple terms, more than two terms, you would just take derivative of the first term times the other terms, plus derivative of the second term times the other terms, plus derivative of the third term times the other terms. It's that simple. So let's do a few more examples. F of x is 4 square root of t. F of x is 4 square root of x minus 3 times 3x squared minus 4. Okay, so if I ask you to get the derivative, we're going to have to take the derivative of the first term. Now, you can rewrite this as 4x to the power 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 will multiply by 4, so you have 4 times 1 over 2. And then the power is going to go down by 1, so it will be x to the power minus 1 over 2 times the second term, which is 3x squared minus 4, plus derivative of your second term, which is just going to be 6x, times your first term, which is 4 square root of x minus 3. Okay? Now you can simplify this further. This will just become 2 over x raised to the power 1 over 2 times 3x squared minus 4 plus 6, and let's write this as exponent, minus 3. And now let's FOIL these terms, okay? So when you FOIL in this with this, 2 times 3 is going to be 6. And you have x squared at the top, and you're going to divide it by x to the power 1 over 2. So that will just be x to the power of the top term minus power of the bottom. And 2 minus half is just 3 over 2. Minus 2 times 4 is 8 over x to the power 1 over 2. And now we multiply these two. 6 times 4 is 24. And x to the power 1 times x to the power 1 over 2, you're going to add up their powers. So it'll be 1 plus half, which is x to the power 3 over 2. And 6x times minus 3 is just minus 18x. Okay? As you can see, these two are like terms. You can combine them. 6 plus 24 is 30. X to the power 3 over 2. Minus 8 over x to the power 1 over 2. And minus 18x. Okay? So that's your derivative using your product rule. Let's do last example. If we want to get the derivative, it will be derivative of the first term, which will be minus 2x to the power minus 3 times the second term, which is x to the power 3 plus 3, plus derivative of the second term, which will just be 3 times x to the power 2 times your first term, which is x to the power minus 1 over x to the power minus 2. When you FOIL this, this will just become minus 2 to the power x cubed, and let's move this term to the bottom, so x cubed goes at the bottom. Minus 2 times 3 is going to be minus 6, and let's move x to the bottom, and we're going to add this, so that will just be 3x squared, and we're going to move this x squared term to the bottom. So x cubed cancels with x cubed, similarly x squared cancels with x squared, so you're left with minus 2 minus 6 plus 3 and that's just going to be minus 2 plus 3 is just minus 6, and that's your derivative. Okay, that is all for now, folks. Thank you very much.